Hi, my name's Heather Sprenkle, and I've been attending Otterbein Church for about 14 years. So my life before Jesus was certainly consumed with a lot of fear and doubt and worry. In fact, for a time, I actually really struggled with death. I feared death and, bad things happening. But it certainly wasn't something I truly understood what it meant to trust until I got a little bit older and have been through some things. My story is a little bit more complex because I was raised Catholic and Lutheran, and I didn't really know what it meant to be saved. It wasn't something that was really talked about. I went to church, I did my Sunday school classes, memorized all my prayers, that they teach you, but I didn't really know what that meant. So I was sitting on my parents' deck, when I was about 22 years old, and I remember my just this moment. I was looking for a teaching job, and at that point, it was hard to get a teaching job, and I had applied at so many schools, and I didn't know where I was supposed to be. I just remember, looking up the stars and just completely saying to God, I don't know what you want with me. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. So please take my life and do what you want with it. And then it was the following week that that's when I actually got the call from Waynesboro about my teaching job. And I felt different after that. I felt completely different. I felt peace over the whole thing. I knew that's where he wanted me to be. And then once I moved out here, I started to deepen, my relationship with Christ. And I really, now I understand, what that means, that, Jesus died and he rose again, and he loves me more than anything I could ever fathom. Since my decision to give my heart to Christ when I was 22, and as I've grown on my journey, I've had to walk through some pretty dark times, more recently in the last couple of years. The unexpected happened, and I felt like my whole world unraveled and shattered into a million pieces. And it was really, I think, in the last couple of years that I have truly started to understand what it means to trust, and to trust God, with all your heart. And my mind goes back to Proverbs, all the time, to trust in the Lord with all your heart and to lean not on your own understanding, because he has a plan. And even when it feels like your whole world is collapsing and shattering, and, Jesus is there, and he's never left me. So as an act of obedience to the Lord, and to show everyone that I love the Lord with all my heart and all my mind and all my soul, I want to be baptized, and also as an example to my family as well. I want to thank my sisters in Christ, so many people. I couldn't even name all of them, but just to name a few, Jean Benchoff and Marcia and Shmay and my therapist Marcy, and my friends that have just come alongside me through my journey as I've deepened in my relationship with Christ. And I'm thankful for all of them. And I only named a few, but there's so many of them. And I know that they were absolutely handpicked people that God chose for my life. So I'm just grateful.